Hello friends, in this video we are going to study sources of history. There were many things that were made and used in the past. Those who study these things are called archaeologists. These things are the sources of history. Archaeologists study the remains of buildings, paintings and sculptures. They also explore and excavate to find tools, weapons, pots, pans, ornaments, and coins. To excavate means to dig under the surface of the earth. The process of understanding languages and scripts of past is called decipherment. These sources can be divided into two types: archaeological sources and literary sources. Archaeological sources are direct evidences. They cannot be changed or altered by human beings. They are of four types: inscriptions, monuments, artifacts, and coins. Written records engraved on rocks, cave walls, metal pillars, walls of temples and palaces, and on clay and copper tablets are called inscriptions. Very often, kings got the important events in their reign and their achievements inscribed so that people could read them. Emperor Ashoka of the Mauryan dynasty put up a large number of inscriptions in different parts of his empire. We know so much about him largely through these inscriptions. Buildings of historical importance are called monuments. They tell us about the period in which they were built. They inform us about the social life, religious beliefs, the culture, and the knowledge of science of the people of the period in which the monuments were built. Temples, forts, palaces, stupas, and monasteries make the past come alive. The objects that humans made in the past, pottery, tools, ornaments, metal objects, jewelries, and weapons, are called artifacts. They are found by archaeologists in the course of excavation. They give us vital clues to the past. Coins are an extremely valuable source of information. They tell us about the reigning periods of kings, the economy of the kingdom, the extent of a king's empire, and about trade with other regions. Coins also throw light on the art and religion of earlier times. Handwritten records of the past in the form of books are called manuscripts. These were usually written on palm leaves and the barks of birch trees. Literary sources may be divided into two types: religious and secular. Writings which deal with religion are called religious literature. Many books based on religious themes, the Vedas, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Gita, and the Puranas, are important sources of information on ancient India. Secular literature, writings which are not religious, are called secular literature. These include stories, poems, plays, biographies of kings, accounts of foreign travelers, and books on politics and science. The Arthashastra by Kautilya, the Indica by Megasthenes, plays and poems of Kalidasa, the accounts of Fayan and Vensang, and the Sangam literature are some examples of secular literature written during the ancient times.